What happens to oil and gas workers in a new, greener economy? The federal government's answer, what it calls the Sustainable Jobs Plan, was tabled in the House of Commons today.
I'm one of those guys that's going to be affected.
The global race to build a low-carbon economy is the greatest job creation opportunity of our time. We can either work to seize this opportunity or we can put our heads in the sand and let it pass us by. Having a serious plan to address climate change is required for a serious plan for Canada's economic future.
On sustaining jobs in Canada, in the energy sector, like, are you kidding me? As if we couldn't sustain them ourselves.
Today, with the tabling of the Sustainable Jobs Act, our government is choosing to seize the moment. This act will create and maintain jobs in communities across Canada by helping workers gain the necessary skills and training to fill the jobs of a low-carbon world. We are building an economy where Canadian workers and businesses will thrive.
In a plan, as an introduction to the act, you have a plan and you call for social dialogue in there. You even define it. This is part of that social dialogue. I've tried to put the video into a 2-3 minute episode. It's impossible. It's regarding Bill C-50, and what I'm trying to point out is how these people lie. No standard, lots of lies. Give it a listen. If you like it, please tell your friends, share it, give it a thumbs up if you like it as well. Appreciate it. And I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. Leave your comments below.
My name is Seamus O'Regan. I am Canada's Minister of Labour. I'm very grateful to be here today. My husband also wanted to be here today. My husband's name is... Thank you.
What does this practically mean for the energy worker in Newfoundland, in Fort McMurray? What does this practically mean to them so that they are not sitting there today thinking, this bill is just about putting me out of work?
I say to them, this puts them in the driver's seat. They will lead the energy transition. That's not rhetoric. There's separate rhetoric.
Oil and gas workers are in the driver's seat. Okay, we'll see you then. Once a dialogue, we're in the driver's seat. Give me a call.
This is going to be law. They will lead the energy transition in Canada.
Except I have a standard that I live under. And it's right up there. Not the sun that's going down. Not the trees and the stuff around here that you worship. No. We have a standard. And you want energy workers to lead? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to lead by putting up my standard first.
There's separate.
The equality of every man, of every woman, of every person is not a point for negotiation. I can tell you that my love for my husband will never again be negotiated by a government. And I can tell you that I will never let it be negotiated away or demeaned by anyone in this place or anywhere.
There's separate rhetoric.
No, when you hear that the Minister of Labour is not going to let anyone take away the love that he has for his partner, he doesn't seem to understand, because he doesn't have a standard. He has no way to measure what he's doing, that he's actually going to take away your love for oil and gas, your work in oil and gas, maybe welder, pipe fitter.
People just became free to be who they already were.
Yeah, they're free, they say. They're free to do what they want. Not you. Especially not if you're in oil and gas. So it's just an outright lie. How do you see that as any different? Unless you're God. God government.
So I would say initially, project decisions actually have to be made by companies, and companies have to make them based on business cases, and business cases typically rely on their expectations about the future. I'm not going to get into the business of telling energy providers what they should assess the business case at, but
This sustainability plan, act, law, whatever you want to call it, it kind of suggests that you're going to give us permission to do our work. No, see, there's junk on the yard that's been thrown off the highway. We pick it up. We don't need you to tell us. We're all free. We're all free. We're all free. Oh dear. Where do we even start? This is what happens when you have no standards. You're not going to take away the love of my life. Really? I passed it into law. But if you love life and your work, we are Almighty God. You are delegated to hell because we are going to control you. We're not going to control you, we're going to control the weather. We're going to control the weather. Yeah, we can do that because we're God. We can control the health by giving you jabs. We can control your kids by telling them what needs to be done.